Welcome to Traveling Kangaroo. Welcome! If you dream of powdery white sand, crystal clear turquoise water, fresh Caribbean seafood, and laid-back island vibes, stick around. In the next 10 minutes, I'll take you through Anguilla's top 10 must-do experiences, share the best spots to snorkel, eat, and party, and give practical tips to make your trip effortless. Let's get started. There's one beach that defines Anguilla's beauty. Shoal Bay East. Often ranked among the world's best beaches, Shoal Bay East delivers a 2-mile stretch of soft white sand and calm crystal water that's perfect for swimming, snorkeling, or simply floating in that incredible turquoise. Rent a beach chair, grab an umbrella, and walk the shoreline. You'll find small beach bars and friendly locals ready to serve fresh seafood and cold rum punch. If you want a taste of local flavor, head to Gwen's Reggae Bar for a casual meal and a real island vibe. For a true Castaway moment, hop a short boat to Sandy Island. This tiny desert islet is all swaying palms, white sand, and impossibly clear water. The boat ride takes just minutes, but the escape feels like a world away. Swim, snorkel, and relax under thatched umbrellas. There's a small beach bar right on the island serving grilled lobster, snapper, and conch salad. Some of the freshest seafood you'll find anywhere. Sandy Island is a quintessential Anguilla experience. Simple, beautiful, and unforgettable. If you're after upscale relaxation, Meads Bay should be on your list. This gorgeous stretch of sand is home to Anguilla's top resorts and beachfront restaurants. The water here is calm and perfect for paddleboarding or a leisurely swim, and dinner with a sunset view is a must. For amazing seafood with Caribbean flair, book a table at Blanchard's or one of Meads Bay's acclaimed beachfront restaurants. Expect stunning sunsets and a tranquil, upscale atmosphere that's ideal for slowing down. For adventurous travelers craving a more secluded snorkeling spot, Little Bay is honestly a hidden gem. This tiny cove is framed by these towering limestone cliffs, and usually it's only accessible by boat. There's actually a rope climb that some visitors use to reach the cliffs, but, be cautious. I really recommend using the boat for safety. Once you're in the water, the clarity is just spectacular, and the reef life often includes colorful fish, turtles, and even stingrays. The dramatic cliffs provide an unforgettable backdrop for photos and honestly a much quieter experience away from the crowds. Rendezvous Bay is Anguilla's long crescent-shaped beach with super soft sand and, wow, stunning sunset views. It's much quieter than Shoal Bay but just as beautiful, and on clear days you can even see St. Martin in the distance. Take a peaceful beach walk, enjoy a swim in those calm waters, and stay for sunset. The sky here turns these brilliant shades of orange, pink, and purple. Sunshine Shack is a local favorite for grilled food and rum cocktails, honestly. It's the perfect place to unwind as the sun dips below the horizon. Prickly Pear and the nearby small uninhabited islands are just ideal for a day trip. Boat tours will take you out to shallow reefs with vivid marine life, perfect for snorkeling and some peaceful beach time. These islands provide a totally relaxed escape where you can sunbathe, snorkel, and enjoy a picnic-style day on some of Anguilla's quietest shores. Don't skip Sandy Ground, the island's liveliest little beach town. During the day, it's a calm harbor with boats bobbing in the water. At night, it transforms into Anguilla's party center with beach bars, live music, and a friendly atmosphere that lasts late. Start your evening with fresh fish and seaside views at Roy's Bayside Grill, then hop to Jono's Beach Bar for live reggae and steel pan, and finish at the funky Elvis's Beach Bar. Built from a repurposed boat, Sandy Ground gives you the island's best nightlife in a small, authentic package. Music is part of Anguilla's soul, and the Dune Preserve is the place to experience it. Founded and owned by local legend Banky Banks, this driftwood-built beachfront bar is famous for live reggae and an eclectic, rustic vibe. The Dune Preserve feels like a cultural institution, a spot where locals mingle with visitors and where you might even catch Banky Banks playing live. If you're visiting in March, you may be lucky enough to coincide with Moonsplash, the island's signature music festival. For a dose of history, visit Wallblake House in the Valley. Built in 1787, it's the oldest surviving plantation house on Anguilla, and, it remains largely intact. Touring Wallblake House gives you real insight into the island's colonial past. Original living quarters, the kitchen, and former slave quarters that, honestly, tell the story of Anguilla's history. Pair this visit with a stop at St. Gerard's Catholic Church to admire classic stone architecture and get a sense of local life beyond the beaches. Now let's talk food. Skip only the fancy restaurants if you want authentic local flavor. Some of the best meals are at small food shacks and barbecue joints. Ken's Barbecue in the Valley and BD's Barbecue are local favorites known for jerk chicken, grilled ribs, and fresh seafood served with Johnny Cakes, the island's beloved fried bread. These places are casual, welcoming, and packed with flavor. If you want the freshest lobster or a seaside dinner, try the beachside grills on Sandy Island or Meads Bay as well. Snorkeling is a constant highlight in Anguilla. Shoal Bay East, Sandy Island, Little Bay, and the reefs around Prickly Pear all offer brilliant coral and abundant fish life. Keep an eye out for turtles and stingrays, and always respect the reef. Don't touch coral and avoid stepping on it. If you want the best visibility and calm water, plan your snorkeling trips in the morning when seas are usually gentler. So, when it comes to safety and logistics, boats to Sandy Island and other islets usually leave from Sandy Ground and some nearby harbors. The rides are pretty quick, ranging from just a few minutes to about 20 minutes, depending on which island you're headed to. For those secluded coves like Little Bay, it's honestly a lot safer to go by boat instead of trying any risky cliff climbs. Car rentals are definitely available if you want to explore the island, but, distances are really short. Anguilla is small and super easy to get around. Oh, and during peak season, it's smart to book your accommodations and restaurants ahead of time, especially if you want to catch those gorgeous sunsets at the popular beachfront spots. If you're planning your trip and want to save time, consider pre-planning an itinerary. A well-organized plan helps you fit in beaches, snorkeling, dining, and boat trips without wasting precious vacation time. A day-by-day plan can also point you to recommended restaurants, direct booking links, and local tips so you get more done with less stress. Quick sample day. Start with sunrise on Shoal Bay East for calm water and soft morning light. Spend late morning snorkeling at Sandy Island, have a beachfront lunch at Meads Bay. Explore the valley and Wallblake House in the afternoon. Then enjoy sunset at Rendezvous Bay, followed by dinner and live music in Sandy Ground. That loop gives you beaches, history, food, and nightlife in a single day. A few local tips before you go. Bring reef-safe sunscreen to protect the coral. Pack reef shoes for rocky shorelines and boat landings. Carry cash for small beach bars and food shacks, and be mindful of the relaxed island pace. Things move slowly here, and that's part of the charm. Finally, be respectful of local culture and the environment. Anguilla's beauty depends on how we treat it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Traveling Kangaroo for more island guides and travel tips. Follow us on social media for updates and behind the scenes, and visit travelingkangaroo.com for resources, sample itineraries, and planning tools to make your trip effortless. Safe travels, and I'll see you on the next adventure with Traveling Kangaroo.